Rich Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Rich here on Monday morning. It is the 28th day of January, and as I make this just before 4 o'clock in the morning, the National Weather Service has just upgraded the winter storm watch to a winter storm warning in places like Tuscaloosa and Birmingham and points northward, where the accumulating snow could cause extremely dangerous travel conditions tomorrow morning. More on that coming up. Plus, brand new now, a winter weather advisory as far south as Chambers, Tuscaloosa, Elmore, Autauga, and Dallas County, where there could be enough snow that would cause some slippery travel on the roads as well. So let's get into the details. Don't be fooled by a very mild day today, because our winter weather is coming tonight.
Okay, here's the map this morning showing the pink area, the winter storm warning. That's serious business. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Gadsden on points northward with very dangerous travel expected and maybe 2 inches of snow. Then the blue area would be the winter weather advisory as far south as Tallapoosa, Elmore, Autauga, Dallas County. Some slippery travel this morning and maybe some minor accumulation. We're not even going to have time to talk about the bitter cold in the Midwest with minus 40 and minus 50 degree wind chill factors. But there's the low and the Arctic front near Kansas City right now. Moving on southeastward, and I think that Arctic front reaches the line from, let's say, Nashville to around Shreveport by 6 p.m. tonight, heading on southeastward. By midnight tonight, the Arctic front has made it to Birmingham, and all the trouble is northwest of the front with plummeting temperatures. And so don't be fooled by today's high temperature of 62 and mostly sunny skies. Tonight's low 37 as the rain comes in the wee hours of the morning with southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour today. This is 3:30 in the morning. Future radar showing a band of heavy snow coming into the I-20, I-59 corridor into the Birmingham area at that hour. Rain has begun in Montgomery at that hour. And at 8 a.m., a burst of heavier snow coming into the winter weather advisory area. Tallapoosa, Elmore, Autauga, Dallas County. That's going to make the morning commute very difficult, and the snow just approaching the Montgomery area at that time. So the switchover happening fairly early. And then at 10 o'clock in the morning, just a little bit of snow left over in east central Alabama, and the rain into southeast Alabama at that particular hour. And I think by about, let's say, noon, lunchtime, most of the rain in southeast Alabama, and for most of us, the precipitation is over at that particular hour. Possible accumulation, maybe 2 to 3 inches in parts of northwest Alabama, 2 inches around the Birmingham, Tuscaloosa area. Then you get into lighter amounts here in central Alabama, as the snow amounts start to taper off. Let's take a closer look at that map. I think there could be half an inch to an inch in the winter weather advisory area, including places like Alexander City and parts of Elmore and Autauga County and Dallas County. So some minor accumulation there, and maybe a dusting to perhaps a half an inch, just a little bit, maybe as far south as Montgomery and the Auburn line, and no snow accumulation once you get down to Troy. 6 p.m. tomorrow night, one cold front has gone down to Tampa. Second reinforcing cold front is around Cape Girardeau, Missouri, heading on southeastward. That sets the stage for a very cold morning. I see lower 20s in central Alabama, even mid-20s in south Alabama, some teens up in north Alabama on Wednesday morning. Not much wind, so the wind chill factors won't be brutal, but still enough to take us down into the teens all the way down into south Alabama, and maybe even colder than that up in north Alabama. On Thursday, it's a chilly day. Teens as well in the morning up in North Alabama, 20s in South Alabama. A chilly day. Friday is generally dry, but we see another frontal system up to the north of us. Saturday, there's rain in the neighborhood. Right now, I have a dry forecast, but that's subject to change. So let's focus in on Tuesday. Windy and colder with a mix early, changing to snow, 80% chance, and then ending early, and falling temperatures down to 22 Wednesday morning with a high of 47 Wednesday, 24 on Thursday morning with a high around 48, still freezing on Friday morning, but then we start to moderate as we get into Saturday, high in the lower 60s. And look at this, after the brutal cold on Wednesday and Thursday, a big turnaround perhaps early in the month of February as temperatures rebound into the 70s. That's what the European model and the GFS are indicating. Hey, our weather app will keep you up to date on all these winter weather advisories, advanced interactive radar. It's going to be very helpful. Hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, and more. Get it on your phone or tablet today. Go to the App Store, search Rich Thomas Weather.
So as the day goes on, I'll keep you up to date on any changes. I'm sure there'll be another update later on in the day, especially this afternoon, as more information arrives. So stay weather aware. We'll keep you up to date. Our weather app will also be a good friend to you in the next 24 to 36 hours. So have it handy. Live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. We'll be talking about it. I'll be talking weather with Ryan Stinnett on CBS 8 and ABC 32 at 5:50 this morning. We'll also be on their air at 6:40, and there'll be another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. Stand by. Winter is coming. I'll see you later.